This happened 3 months ago when I was traveling back from Kerala to Bangalore. Now, it was the first time I was boarding a train at the Palakkad railway station. We visited our aunt who stayed there and decided to take a train from Palakkad back to Bangalore. The train was at 11:45 p.m. and apparently supposed to arrive on platform 4. That got me jittery because I was traveling with 3 senior citizens, my parents and my aunt, 2 of whom found it very difficult to climb stairs as well. The good thing was that the railway station had a lift and therefore I felt it was sorted. So my aunt arrived a cab driver who would drop us at the station, help us find a porter, who would in turn help us move the luggage to platform 4 and help board the train. I had it all sorted. I reached the station half an hour before the train arrived, and as soon as we arrived at the station, a porter promptly arrived. The minute he arrived, he helped us unload the luggage from the car. And the first question I had to ask him was, "What are your charges?" Now, he didn't quote. Instead, he kept prompting the driver to leave. He said, "Oh, the traffic, you're blocking the traffic, please leave." And this got me a little jittery. It got the red flag in my mind up, saying that here is a porter who's trying to fleece me, who's trying to cheat me, and I got to be aware. After the cab driver left, I again asked him, "What are your charges?" And he said, 500 rupees. The minute I heard 500 rupees, I just flipped. I was furious. Why? Because I paid only 100 rupees at Bangalore to help the porter load the luggage into the train. Now assume that it was platform 4, I would rather pay 200 rupees. 500 seemed absolutely insane. I couldn't connect with it. And my ego got the better of me. I said, "I don't need your service. Please leave." I picked up those bags, started rolling a few, got my mother and aunt also to roll a few bags, and we started moving. What happened was, the belief was that you just need to move a little, hop onto the lift, get around on the other side. But to my utter shock, the lift was at least about 300-400 meters away from the entrance. And then I had to take the lift, move on to the bridge, cross over the bridge, and get off at platform 4. Once I got off at platform 4, my designated bogie was another 200-300 meters ahead. And in doing this entire exercise, it took me about 20 minutes. I was sweating and panting, managing the situation with my dad, while my mom and aunt slowly walked, trying to push a few bags with them. As I got to the other platform and boarded the train at 11:45, I felt 500 rupees was absolutely worth what he had asked. So what went wrong? A couple of things. Number 1, the very first impression that the porter gave me that he's trying to cheat me. Number 2, ask the driver to leave me in a helpless state. Number 3, he failed to explain why he was charging me what he was charging me. On my part, I let my emotions get the better of me. I felt that here is a guy who's challenging me, leaving me at a weak spot, and I would prove him wrong. And in return, put me through a huge ordeal. When I look at this from a sales or a business perspective, there's a lot to correlate and understand. Every time when you're trying to sell a service or a product, the porter was trying to sell his service as a helping load the luggage in the train. What we need to understand is it's not about what you quote. It's about how you make that person feel. 500, I probably would have even tipped him a 50 rupees for the effort that he would have put into help me load the luggage on my train. But the minute he made me feel that he was trying to cheat me, I flipped. So to anybody out there who's trying to sell a service, a product, trying to strike a business relationship, always remember this. It's not always about money. It's not always about the pricing. It's always about how you make your customer or your client feel about it. probably the same transcends in our personal and professional relationships as well. People move organizations not because of their packages always, but about how they're made to feel there. People remain or move out of relationships also because how they're made to feel there. The next time when you're trying to drive a sale, strike a relationship, always remember, it's always about how you make the other person feel. If you found the story insightful and could correlate or connect with it, do share your views, drop your comments, let me know. Also, do share it with someone who may like it.